Remember that multiplayer prototype with all the colored dots I showed a few videos ago? No? Nobody here watched that? Okay, that makes sense. Anyways, I figured I don't have enough experience with multiplayer networking to make a game as complicated as the steampunk city building game. Instead, I'm just gonna start with something simpler. So, I'm turning that game with all the dots into this game, Grabby Balls. So it's basically just Agario, but you have a hand. And you get points by killing other players and taking their tokens. The more tokens you have, the higher up on the scoreboard you are, and you can kill players by using your hand to throw things at other players, although you will also throw yourself in the opposite direction. Also, the map repeats infinitely. It doesn't go forever, but basically once you go off the edge of one side, it puts you back on the other side, so there's no actual boundaries. So basically, if you throw something, it'll come back the other direction. My mouse just died. I think it would be funny for like groups of players to just like grab onto each other. Ooh, that was a juicy one. As you can see, I've gotten pretty much all the functionality working in single player, but now I have to make it multiplayer. And I decided to make my first multiplayer game entirely based on synchronizing physics simulations, which at this point is a little bit beyond the grasp of my smooth little brain. I have a few ideas, but it mostly just consists of binging Bobsy's YouTube channel and using ChatGPT. Once I get multiplayer working well enough, I think I'm gonna use some of my hand-drawn animations for the characters, grabbing stuff and explosions, particles, etc. If you'd like to follow this project a bit more closely, I'll be trying to post some updates on Twitter. X.com. My last video about the Ghost game for the GMTK Game Jam submission pretty much quadrupled my sub count. So at that rate, I will have 1 billion subscribers in 25 videos. So if you guys could make that happen. Also, I noticed this other game entered into the Game Jam that's like almost exactly like ours. It was made by like 24 different developers, and it's the same as our game, as in you play as a ghost, you can go through walls and everything, and you're just trying to avoid someone with a flashlight. I'll link to both in the description so you can decide for yourself. I wanted to thank you guys for watching, and I should have more devlogs out soon.